Hey guys, SilentCiel here. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play series for Monster Hunter Stories. Now, since the hype for Monster Hunter World is out, I thought I'll bring this series along with it. Mainly because this game is something I've been planning to play for a long time. But I never got to getting the game when it was on pre-order. So I kind of regretted it, but I managed to find a second-hand copy of this game, and finally I'm able to play this along with you guys. The main reason why I didn't pre-order this game was because none of my friends wanted to play along with me, so it was kind of sad. So eventually I finally got myself a copy, and here we are. So anyway guys, let's enjoy this series together. Hope you guys are looking forward to this, because not a lot of people know about Monster Hunter story and its anime. There is an anime for this series. I do watch the anime and it's pretty good, even though it's mainly aimed for kids, but it's a very light-hearted, adventurous Monster Hunter series that is very enjoyable for any age group. So yeah, if you've got time, why not go dive into the anime itself and then enjoy it along with this gameplay video of the same title. Is he like steering the hunter? So I have to play this quickly as possible because there is a second game that is in the works. So I definitely want to finish this up before anything else, and before this game becomes a bit obsolete. This game is pretty old, released in 2017 I think, or was it 2016? I can't really recall. But anyways, this game was released way earlier than the English release in Japan. So yeah, they are already starting on the second game due to the popularity of it. So yeah. So in this game, apparently they still retain the Monster Hunter style of speech, unlike Monster Hunter World. So that's pretty cute. And in the anime series, they have actual proper Japanese voices. So, and the animation style for the characters are a bit different in the anime as well. A lot more refined in the anime. Unlike the 3D character designs here in the game. But nonetheless, pretty awesome. This is a different style of Monster Hunter game. Don't expect the normal standard hack and slash, I guess. So yeah. Hey you two, over here. Lilia, you know we are not supposed to be here. I'm sure it was around here. I found a monster egg. You two do want to see a monster egg, right? I guess. Are you a chicken, Cheval? Scared of the spooky monsters in the big bad forest? This part here reminds me a bit of Yokai Watch. But I guess that's what kids shows are like now in Japan, so... No, I'm not afraid. I'm gonna be a rider next year, and riders aren't chickens. So no way I'll be afraid. You jump higher than a Kecha-Wacha. Definitely still Scary Gagwa. What in the world is all that? Mumbo jumbo. Mini, I just flinched. You're always teasing me. Huh? What's this? Come on, Slowpoke, let's go find that egg. You're not afraid, right? Then prove it. Okay, let's go. Yay! Let's split up and search for it. So here's the plan. If you manage to find the egg, just whistle, okay? Then we'll all meet up. So they haven't shown the main character's face yet, other than the opening scene. So, Alright, so here we go. What is this? Secret path? So this black stuff here is basically what you see in the other Monster Hunter games, where the monsters get devoured by the... Let's see. So the left and R buttons on the top of the 3DS are camera angles. X is actually a menu at the bottom screen. So I guess that's pretty much all we have for controls right now. Yeah. So the keypad is also a camera angle. So don't really have to use a lot of stuff, I guess, in the buttons. What is this? Headland seed. Okay, cool. So they do have the regular sound for digging and picking up items from the Monster Hunter games. That's pretty classic, I guess. Hello.
Hi.
Lilia can be so mean. Huh? Eggs? There's no eggs here. Is there really an egg around here? So Cheval and Lilia, I guess in the game their personalities are a bit different. Oh, she found it? That whistle. It's Lilia's signal. Let's go! So yeah, the characters here in the game have different kind of personalities as compared to the anime series. So Cheval is actually a lot more headstrong when compared to the game character here, where he's being bullied by Lilia. So yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a hard time controlling my 3DS because I'm playing it on a flat table here. So yeah, I guess I might struggle against certain battles, I suppose. I'm gonna do my best. So yeah. There isn't a run button, so the characters are already automatically running. There's one egg that doesn't belong here. Oh, what a pretty egg! I wonder what will hatch from it. I think I've seen it in the Monsterpedia. Now what was it? Well, you know how we could find out? Hatch it! But we can't. Only a rider with a kinship stone can do that, right? Well then, we just need to become riders. Become riders? How are we supposed to do that? We'll do the rite of kinship, of course. Right. First grab your kinship stone. They just pick the stones up from anywhere. Those are not kinship stones. These are just normal rocks. See, I told you. Hey, pay attention. This is a sacred ritual. Be respectful. Okay, okay. Next, we formally introduce ourselves. Welcome on, tell the egg your name. Okay, I guess this is where we insert our character's name. I wonder if they preset the main character's name, like some of the RPGs. Oh cool, you can actually choose your gender. I'm gonna stick with the guy because that is the main gender for the main character here in this game. Let's see, face type. You can, oh wow, you can actually change. Now I'm gonna stick with everything that is preset. And yes, the main character's name is Lute, even in the anime series. So let's just stick with this because I think it's better to just go with how the story is supposed to be. O sacred kinship stone, bind thyself to the spirit of Lute. The time of rebirth is nigh. Awaken now, let us hear your cry. Oh, I must have gotten something wrong. Well, it's not like it was the real ritual. Oh, it's hatching. What? Whoa! It's the king of the skies, Retalos! We really hatched it? Lute! Aww. What's it doing? Oh, Reta thinks Lute is his parent. Don't you, Reta? Lius? Oh, so yeah. Lius is the Japanese name for Retalos. So in the anime, they short form his name Lius. Lius, so becomes Lius. So in the English version, it's just Reta. So yeah, that's why you hear them speaking this Japanese name called Lius. How did that big thing hatch from such a tiny egg? Hakun Village. Oh man, you can see the characters just load in. That's a 3DS processor for you. Alright, we've got control. What's this? Select story quest in camp menu to review what's happened in your adventure so far. You can also get hints on what to do next. Okay. Keep an eye on the lower screen when you're unsure of where to go next. The orange objective marker shows the location of your next major goal. Cool! Okay, so this is pretty much the standard stuff for any RPG game. Alright, so let's go talk to whoever has a bubble. Oh, little baby still can't fly properly. He's pretty big for a baby, isn't he? Hey, you little brats! You broke the rider's code and entered the forest. Punishments all around then. What? You're finally home, Cheval. I was so worried about you. Mom, I'm real sorry. You even caused trouble for Dan. Go and apologize to Chief Omna. Huh. You do that and come straight back for dinner. I'll be waiting for you. Aw, kind mom. What would you have done if a fully grown Rathalos had shown up? Just thinking about it sends chill up my spine. You were in real danger. Right! We're going to see Chief Omna. You three, follow me! Such a cartoonish game. Alright, so where to? This way according to the map. No. Up the walkway. There we go. What would you have done if a fully grown... Okay. Nah, it's gonna say the same thing again. Let's go then. The chief house is this way. There, the guy with the bubble. Oh, that's the chief. Well, the children are safe and sound. There's no point getting tightly wound. They'll have more than enough time to reflect upon their heinous crime. If you say so, Chief. I'll let you off on this occasion, though your actions were rather brazen. But if you break the code again, well, it's best I don't explain. Yes, sir. Thank you, Chief Omna. I think you already know. And yet I cannot help but nod. What has happened is rather odd. Does everyone speak in rhyme? Yes, no one's bonded with a monster without a kinship stone before. The kinship stone surely does its part. Bonds rider to monster, heart to heart. The purity of child's soul resonates and makes them whole. Lute, you have potential to become a rider most influential. Oh god, do they all rhyme or is it just the chief? You've got potential, that's awesome. That's amazing, Lute. Hey, don't go getting ahead of yourself. Yes, sir. Huh? The alarm? Is it a monster? Lute, we need to go. So in the anime, Lute actually is the talkative one instead of Cheval. So it's kind of strange to see that the main character doesn't speak in this game, even not as a third person. So it's the same monster that they have to go up against in the anime. Yeah. Wow. The story took a dark turn immediately. Nothing to say. This is definitely not the same storyline as in the anime itself. Although the anime did get a bit serious near the end of the first season. So, but this is definitely way darker than the anime series. Alright, a year has passed since the Nagakuga's attack. Hakum village is slowly rebuilding back to its former glory. Today is the day of the rite of kinship. It's the final step to become a rider. But what will you have to do? Alright, so let's go talk to whoever this is. Bustling lady. It's been a whole year, the village is finally getting back to normal. But what about Vlao's son? What was his name? Ah yes, Cheval. He still does not quite seem himself. Well, he lost his entire family, of course he's not himself. I mean, he's just a kid, although I did hear he became a rider recently. So he became a rider before me? Ah, Lute! At last, Lute, you finally get to become a rider. Your lifelong dream is coming true. You're going to do the rite of kinship and become a true rider, right? I still don't know what I want to do. I don't really want to be a rider. There must be something only I can do. I'm gonna give it a bit more thought. Oh? Cheval? Congratulations, Cheval! With a kinship stone on your hand, you look like a real rider now. Lute is about to undergo the rite of kinship now. What do you do to forge a bond? Won't you tell us? Bonds. I don't believe in them anymore. Cheval, wait! I wanted us all to celebrate you guys becoming riders together. You haven't talked much since the incident a year ago. If one of us is missing, it'll feel weird. Come on. It's got to be all of us together. He's being so cold. Well, Lute, time to go. Chief Omna is waiting for you in the Hall of Rites. Lute, you're going to be a fantastic rider. I'll be waiting with you every step of the way. Alright, so this... No, wait. Which way is it? This way. This way? I'm gonna go one whole round just to get there. Hey, Yankukut. I think it's inside this place. Yeah, there we go. Let's graduate! Ah, here you are, there you come. Lute, you are welcome. A year on from now, that fateful day. Upon reflection, let me say, your bonding with that Ratalos proves that you're a Monsty boss. As a rider, you have the right stuff to grow and learn and be super tough. But there is still a lot to do to make a rider out of you. The greatest riders never rest in their fight to be the best. Like me, and I'll be there to help out whenever you're in need. You're here? But first, there's something we must do. The rite of kinship awaits you. For this, there is something you need to allow your potential to be freed. The rider's symbol and ours alone, the bond forger, the kinship stone. By this stone your hearts are bound, and with your Monsty kinship found. Monsty? I thought of that. A monster who is your bestie, get it? Each stone is special, one of a kind. Keep yours close to heart and mind. Alright, now check out over here. These are monster eggs. So if you manage to hatch one, it'll be your monster. Cool, so it's kind of like Pokemon? Now hold up high your kinship stone, an egg will hatch and monster be known. Cool. So Charmander, Bulbasaur or Squirtle? The egg is dancing. Omna sucks, the egg just started moving. Well, that's awesome! That's one lively egg, I'm telling you true, not pulling your leg. Loot! No time to chill, your boots! Get after that egg! You gonna chase the thing? Okay. Oh! That face. Yeah, who are you? What's your name? Tell me or prepare to taste the possum paw pads of power. Yeah? Well, I guess it's only polite to introduce myself. Oh my goodness, the characters in this game actually have the same voice. Or rather the cat. The feline does have the same voice as the anime voice actor. I am a heroic wandering feline. The mysterious mask seeker of justice. Name, Pending. Yo, why are you messing with the ritual? And you're not wearing a mask at all. It wasn't on purpose. Well, you know, there was an egg. Exactly at the moment I was passing by. You were gonna eat the monster egg? An egg, you say? And you were hungry? Hungry? Famished more likely. We're in the middle of a sacred ceremony. Take your growling stomach elsewhere. Shoo, shoo. Rude, dude. I'm no Eddie feline, you know? I'm the possum paragon of feline kind. And the seeker of justice, wearing a mask. What happened to him, dare I ask? Lute, please do let me know. What to do with this frolicsome fellow? Did I pronounce that correctly? A meal. Well, if that's the case, I'm telling you now, this is the right place. Food! For real? Yeah, you're the best. Right, I've come to a decision. I'm gonna stick around and lend you a helping paw. I've navigated all around the world, and I've learned lots of useful things, you know? Since I'm such a knowledgeable navigator, call me Navi. Naviru. Yeah? We're seriously picking up this stray? This is so not awesome. You were in the middle of a ritual, you say? Right then, you'll be needing my help. It looks like this feline is here to stay, so let's get the ritual back underway. Kinship stone on holy ground, to the soul of lute let thyself be bound. Awaken! Select hatch egg in the egg carton. To view your eggs, tap an egg to hatch it. Your new monster may receive stat bonuses depending on where you tap it. What, really? Select egg fragments to assemble eggs and hatch new monsters. You can find egg fragments scattered throughout the world or win them in network battles. What? Pieces of egg you glue together and then eventually you'll hatch a monster out of it. What kind of logic is this? Oh well. Okay, let's hatch an egg. So I'm gonna tap the egg. Let's see, I'm just gonna tap. Oh wow, it actually boosts stats depending on where you tap the egg. Interesting. So I got a Velocidrome, which is the most basic monster in any Monster Hunter game. Do you want to name your new Velocidrome? No. Oh boy, so I guess this is really like Pokemon, where hidden IVs, EVs, effort values, yeah, oh dear lord. Oh, this deserves congratulations, and maybe even a standing ovation. You did well to form a kinship bond with this monster of whom you are so fond. Now you've a monster stood by your side, care for it well as is a rider's pride. Riders forming kinship? With monsters? A tradition older than time? And an old man who speaks only in rhyme? Now I'm doing it too, Possum. Not you too. In any case, the ceremony isn't over just yet. A kinship stone must be purified before it can be revealed its hidden power. You have to cleanse the kinship stone in the waterfall at the Mount Pondry Caves. If you can't pass this trial, you won't be allowed to complete the ceremony. So kiddo, will you accept this challenge? That's the correct answer. Awesome! Come to the village gate when you've made your preparations. You have obtained a monster, but the rite of kinship is far from over. Now you must head to the Mount Pondry Caves and immerse the kinship stone given to you by Chief Omna in the water there. But what could be waiting in the caves? Alright, so let's move on. Sadly, this game doesn't have like some kind of warping functionality like Monster Hunter World, but it's fine. At least we get to immerse ourselves in the whole world created by Capcom. Yaha! What's this? Is this my house? So this place is your... Oh, wow. I guessed correctly. Let's take a peep inside. I would love to see what you've got going on in there. Alright, let's go visit Mom. But first, let's talk to some cats. Nyang kut kut. I'm so not sleepy. Visit a courier to activate street pass or change blah blah blah. I bet there won't be anyone playing this game, so either ways, I'm just gonna activate it just for the sake of it. Oh, I ran out of space on my street pass. Oh well. Connecticut. Use the Connecticut service to connect to the world and get your paws on stuff. Visit the Connecticut to view information about downloadable content. Okay, so not gonna do that now. So yeah, if you got friends to play with you, this game is pretty awesome as well. Let's go in, visit mom. Your house contains several useful features, namely the bed and chest. Take a nap in the bed to fully recover your party's HP and hearts and save the game. Be sure to save often in case you run into trouble later. Available from the chest menu, you can customize your character's hairstyle, hair color, makeup, and armor colors. Gender and voice cannot be changed. Available from the chest menu, you can customize Naviru's appearance by dressing him in outfits found during your adventures. Available from the chest menu, you can rewatch any cutscenes you've seen so far. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so let's save. And I'll end the episode here because I don't want to make each episode too long. It might get a bit dull just from hearing me talk. So who knows. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. If you like what you see in here, as always, do click the subscribe button down below and hit the bell notification icon, because I don't upload regularly because I do have a full-time job, and yeah, so YouTube is kind of a hobby and passion of mine at the moment. So yeah, I appreciate a lot if you guys do watch my videos, especially for Let's Plays, because I don't really upload very regularly, so I might be behind any of the YouTubers out there. So if you guys actually watch all the way, I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Until then, bye!